and welcome to Florida. Yesterday, I woke up, I think at 3 a.m., something around there, got on a plane, went to Texas, got on another plane, and finally made it to Florida. It's like an all-day trip getting out here. I curled my hair this morning, but you'd never be able to tell. You know why? Because we're in Florida and your curls fall out before 9 a.m. I am so happy to be in Florida. I am from Florida. I've lived here most of my life. It's always fun coming back home. And the first thing I wanted to do when I got to my hometown was source Ollie. The Ollie's in this town has been here for a while, but I think I only ever went to it one time. Never got to source it because I wasn't even selling on Amazon back then. I'm really excited, so let's get in here. I do have a couple of leads to look for. Let's see if I can find them. Okie doke! We did it! We went to Ollie's! I took so many notes when I was in Ollie's. Let's discuss. My ice is melted. This would have never happened in California. It doesn't make any sense why it's so hot. Okay, first thing I noticed when I walked in is holy books. There are so many books at Ollie's. It's like a bookstore in there. But I decided to skip the books real quick and just head straight to trying to find the couple of leads that I had. The first was like a shampoo lead and I did not find it. Bummed about that. Second lead was also like a beauty item. Didn't find it. Bummed about that. Like I wanted to get the leads right off the bat to, boost my happiness. And it didn't work. So I just started scanning and scanning and scanning. I went through the oral, scanned a bunch of stuff, didn't really find anything. I checked through the meds because I've been having pretty good luck with meds lately, but I didn't find anything. Then I wound up through the cleaning aisle and I found a few things, but they would have been FBM. And since I'm on the road, I'm not doing FBM on the road. No thanks. So I skipped those things. I don't know what this note says. I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you ever leave yourself a note and then later you get back to it and you don't know what you were trying to tell yourself? That's happening to me right now. Oh, okay, I think I figured it out. I scanned pet stuff. I went through the pet stuff. They had a lot of really cute pet stuff here. I scanned a bunch of toys. Wasn't really finding any. The ones I was finding were either restricted or Amazon was selling on them or the rank was too high. So I passed on that stuff. Then I decided to just head back to the books and I spent a lot of time in the books. They had a bunch of really great books here. I mean, if you're into books, check out Ollie's. Now, when I source for books, I typically just try to focus on book bundles or books that are saran wrap. But those are just the ones I typically look for. They had a lot of really cool DC comic book books. Unfortunately, I was gated in those because those seem like they sell for pretty good prices. So if you're ungated in the DC comic books, check out Ollie's. I did want to tell you, if you're scanning books and you scan the book and it doesn't pull up, to try the image search. So just a little tip there. I did wind up finding a book. It was a book bundle that I got for $6.99. It's selling for $19.49 and it should profit about $4.44, and I wound up getting 4 of those. That's like my bare minimum. They had a bunch here, but I didn't really want to go too deep on these books. After I spent what felt like an eternity in the book section, I started just going through the rest of the store and I came across some fishing stuff, and I've watched YouTube videos of people who source fishing stuff. So I thought, why not give it a shot? Unfortunately, I just didn't find any fishing things that made any money, so I moved on. Then I came across this Ollie's Follies shelf, which looked like the clearance shelf, but most of that stuff looked way too damaged or messed up to be resold. But I didn't really spend too much time in the Ollie's Ollie's. I did take a stop through their clothes real quick, and I noticed these Champion hoodies, and I don't think they were, I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think they're real Champion hoodies. They still had the transfer plastic on it. You know, the iron-on transfer shirts, and you have to peel the layer off. That was still on there. Weird. Then I headed down to the cleaning section, and I wound up getting ungated in Crud Cutter. Never heard of it. Didn't make any money, but I got auto ungated. I will add Crud Cutter to my auto ungating spreadsheet. So if you want to try to get auto ungated too, go for it. That's what it's there for. All you have to do is head over to my blog, JeanetteSteele.com, sign up for the blog, and you will get access to the sheet. And I'm constantly adding everything I get auto ungated to in the sheet. So just bookmark it, keep an eye on it, you know, and just check on it every now and then, and there'll be more stuff on there. So you can try to get auto ungated too. I also recently added a feature to the sheet where there's a column, and it'll tell you if that product is known to file an IP complaint or not. So, you know, I just want you to be informed. And I also now have a coupon code for IP Alert. It's $30 off. I do have the link below, but make sure you use my code JSteele30 at checkout to get your $30 off. Hopefully this video turns out right, because I think my phone is overheating or something, so it keeps dimming. Like the lights keep dimming. This is like a Florida problem. It's too hot and sunny and hot. Where was I? Then I just started going up and down all of the aisles, just scanning a bunch of random stuff. The strangest thing I found was this car air freshener that will help your car smell like bacon or popcorn or horchata. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. That was interesting. Then I went through the toys, and I was excited to see some Melissa and Doug stuff. I saw a bunch of Disney toys too that I was excited about, but overall, none of them made any money, and I was sad about it. So then I just went through the home stuff, scanned a bunch of things. They had this as seen on TV wall of stuff. I skipped that because I'm pretty sure all of that stuff is known to file IP complaints. Skip it. And then I even kind of went through the store another time to see if maybe I missed something or I can find something. I scanned some coffee that I'd missed. I scanned some craft stuff that I missed, but I did not find anything else. Overall, I think I found $17 worth of profit in Ollie's. Don't like that. We flew across the entire continental United States to find $17, you guys. I think my flight was $12 to get here because I used my points. So technically we're still $5 up on this trip. Woo woo. So not gonna lie, Ollie's was what I was most excited about, and it just broke my heart. My heart is shattered. Just stomped all over it. I did get this Ollie's souvenir bag because you'll go bananas for their deals. I thought this was cute, so I got it. That was Ollie's. So, any Ollie's lovers out there? What do you guys source when you go to Ollie's? What's your secret? Spill it. Maybe I'll come back here before I leave, but I doubt it. Okay, I was right. My phone was overheating. It actually shut off and wouldn't let me use it. I guess we're just too close to the equator. This would never happen in California. I had to make sure that it had even been recording. It says it was, so if you're seeing this, we're good. Anyways, I had to move into a shady spot, let my phone cool. I think I was pretty much done telling you guys about my trip into Ollie's anyways. It was lame. I feel like with most stores, sometimes they have good stuff, sometimes they don't. It's hit or miss. It was just a miss today. I didn't travel across the whole United States just to go to Ollie's, so we're gonna do other stuff. I'm actually gonna keep sourcing, try to find some more stuff today. But that's a wrap for Ollie's. If you are an Ollie's lover, let me know below. Any tips, tricks to Ollie's, let me know. Or if you just want to send your condolences to me, below. And that is going to be it for me for this trip. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today while I went sourcing at Ollie's for the very first time, even though it was a bust. And definitely stay tuned for some more Florida sourcing videos. I'm going to Disney World this weekend, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I will put another video here for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment, and I will see you next time. Bye.